What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got something special we're gonna start, but first I want to kind of mention, look at this. It looks so nice outside, but there's all this white stuff everywhere, and I cannot stand it. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna be in the garage anyway, so it is what it is. But ultimately it's still somewhat of a nice-ish day outside, besides it being like, I don't know, in the teens or something like that. I don't know, 20 degrees, something like that. I don't know, 23 degrees is what my temperature thing says. Yeah, so this is what we got going on. I have a pretty empty garage. As you saw from the last video, we did have the Red Evo. It was sitting here for a while. We had some stuff we got going on with it, but we took it to dyno, and we had the dyno tune finished, and it came out really good. As you saw from the last video, it feels good, it looks good. I still kind of need to clean it up because it was a snowy, crappy day down and back, so you know, we still got to wash it, and I don't know, and then maybe I'll probably put it up for sale, because the last thing I kind of want to do is get used to driving it, really like it, and then I don't know, like, then I want to drive it all the time, and I really don't want to do that if I don't have to, because I don't know, I already have an Evo, so I don't know, I had to figure it out. But anyway, listen, I want to introduce you to my white car. I call her Ivy. I've had this car for probably 10 years, if not more than that, actually, probably 12 years, actually. But I've always chased big horsepower with this car, always. And I've never gotten to the point where I'm very satisfied. And it's no different with the motor that's in it now. There's really nothing going on with the motor that's in it now. The reason why I'm gonna be working on it and putting something a little bit better in it, just because all right, so here's the deal. I've had a couple motors in this thing. People that know about the car, they know that I've been, like I said before, chasing big horsepower. So it's something that I really wanted for a long time. I just never really got it as close as I should have. I think the closest thing I got to is I don't know, 550 or something like that, which is still really good with the setup that I got. But I've been through many turbos, many setups, and I keep coming back to a 2.3 liter stroker, which is what's in it now. But I had it done by a machine shop. Excuse me. It's like you can see my breath. But I had it done by a machine shop that that knows what they're doing. Like I said before, I don't have a problem with the motor that's in it. But I have a spare motor that I just had on my stand for a while, that I had my actual tuner, the guy you saw from last video, Carl from KP Tuning, he was the one that actually built the motor that's going into the car now. So what I really like to do is I like, you know, when my tuner, can build a motor, it knows what the stress points are, it knows what the car has in it, and he's had his hands in everything. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. The motor that's in it now, like I said before, it's a 2.3 liter stroker, all forged, obviously. But it's got, like, on the cheaper end of the rods, which is nothing wrong with that. But in the motor that I have over here, it's got a set of you know, forged boost line rods, which are kind of newer to the industry, so I kind of want to know what they're kind of capable of. So they're better than H-beam rods, but not as good as I-beam rods. So I'm trying to go with, like, I'm trying to see what these things are actually gonna do. So my setup is pretty nice. I actually kind of like it. I think it's a pretty good setup. But I'm gonna pop the hood. As you can see, like, I'm a real big AMS fan. Like, I love their work, love everything that they got going on. I got an intercooler here, as you saw on the red car, which I have parked outside. You know, like, I had an AMS front mount intercooler on that. But with this car, I tried to go, you know, just about everything AMS. So you know, I have their turbo kit, the 900R turbo kit, old school turbo kit, their intake manifold. I have their you know, their upper intercooler pipe, and I have their lower intercooler pipe. So I have a lot of their parts, and I think it works really well together. But like I said before, I'm just trying to make it so that, like, I'm trying to look for the 600 plus range, if not more. But we'll definitely see what we can kind of do as far as getting that power. Not like I'm trying to get, like, you know, I'm just trying to get good, safe horsepower. And look who just rolled up. Danny boy, what's up, Danny boy? So, like I said, this video is going to contain a lot of us taking this motor apart, getting it on the stand, and seeing what we need to take off this motor, like the I don't know, the power steering bracket I need to put on the other motor, but everything else is really going to stay. Intake manifold is going to stay, the AMS turbo kit's going to stay, everything else is going to stay. I just want to, you know, it's pretty much taking out this motor, putting in that motor, and you know, seeing what we're going to do, because like I said before, that thing is ready to go. Everything is done. The only thing that's different from this motor and that motor is the rods and the cams, which I have a set of comp 280s in this, and I have a set of Kelford 272s in that, which they're kind of identical. You know, the Crowler yeah, the comp 280s are a little bit more duration, but the Kelfords just make more top end power. You know, so like I said before, we're gonna get started on this bad boy today, and our goal is to try to get the motor out and on the stand over there, and the new motor kind of prepped to put it back in the car. So let's get to that now. Yeah. Quick update. We as I'm showing Dan over here, he's probably gonna want an Evo after this, but what we did was we took the axles out, we disconnected the lower control arm and the power, like the outer tie rod. Pretty easy stuff to do. All 17 here, 17 in and out of here. You just you know, move it with the pry bar or something like that, whatever, however you can do it down. And it frees up your whole suspension here, so you have enough travel for anything else to get in or out of here. So right now we have the, you know, the trans fluid, you know, kind of draining. So it's a 24 millimeter, you know, bolt or whatever that goes into there. But you know, we're just gonna wait for this to drain out, and then we can get our I don't know what you want to call this. It like, you can't barely even see it, but it's a pin here that goes through the trans into the transfer case in the Evo, and that's gonna be a pain in the balls to do. But we'll definitely get it done, and we'll keep it moving. We haven't taken the exhaust off. We haven't done anything like that yet, but we will be doing that very, very shortly. But we wanted to make sure we got all the fluids out of the front end so that we didn't have anything surprising us a little bit later. But you know, yeah, like I said before, we'll keep it rocking here, and then you know, we're gonna get this motor out in a couple hours. quick update here. So we got everything out. We got the exhaust manifold out. We got the intake manifold out. We got the power steering pump out. We have the alternator out, and we have the AC compressor out. Yeah, we have the front motor mount off, well, unbolted, the rear motor mount unbolted. All we really got to do is separate the transfer case from the trans, and I think it's really ready to come out. So we're gonna pop this bad boy back up and take the bottom support out, and we're gonna put it on a cradle, and it shouldn't take us very long. So you know, we're gonna rattle through this real quick. So I don't know, we're probably at about how long do you think we got?
We are an hour and 11 minutes in.
An hour and 11 minutes in.
It'll be out in 10 minutes.
10 minutes? 10 minutes. And it'll be out in 10 minutes. So the next couple minutes, we'll have this bad boy out. My man is thinking that we can get this thing running today. I don't really think we can, but I don't know. We're gonna try. We're gonna see what we can do. Cause I still gotta swap some stuff over, and you know. But I don't know. We'll definitely see. But I don't know. I swapped the battery over, and so we're fresh on juice. So let's get it rocking, yeah. Yeah, you see what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It literally took us, what? It was 20?
Hour and a half altogether.
Hour and a half we got this bad boy out. Hour and a half. And what now, all right, what did you say?
No, that's you talking to the camera, doing all your little shit.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Everything.
So what did you say? You just told me. What did you say?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. But what did you say? You said this swap was what?
Smooth as hell.
Smooth. Now, he's never seen a motor come out from the bottom. I know this is how I do it. So it's pretty easy. I kind of know like what I'm kind of doing when it comes to Evos. So this is how I usually do my swaps when it comes to stuff like this. So, you know, you just throw it on a dolly with a piece of wood. It's all balanced. And you saw me put my hands up. He challenged me. He said, no hand it. So I no-handed it, and it came right out. Look at that. So, I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're probably going to leave this video off. We're still going to be shooting, but it's probably going to be a long-ass video. So we're going to do a part 2 here in a minute. And we're going to continue the fun and, you know, just try to start to swap over everything that we kind of got going on. So, I don't know. If you like this video and Danny Boy's face, we're going to see you on the next one. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to get this bad boy in, and we're going to try to get some stuff done here. All right? Deuces.